What's up, back with another one. So today I'm going to show you this clip of DJ Akademiks and Sauce Walker. Check this clip out.
Oh,
Man, I ain't getting in all them people politics, man. I'm real street. Ain't doing that. But I'm gonna tell you like this is right here though. It's a lot of real all around the world that deserve their credit. From Atlanta included, they've been putting on and been representing the way that the black man in America is supposed to carry himself. And nobody is against people having freedom of creativity, freedom of exploring different styles and doing shit, but it's a certain way that we supposed to be represented. And there's certain there's there, there's certain flaws that men carry and characteristics that it's one thing to be entertaining, it's one thing to be charismatic, it's one thing to be different. But when certain things are being showed and we as men are being the leaders of our generation and we are influencers of our generation, younger kids are growing up, the mentalities that we have and the way that we dress and the things that we say and we put in our music, you know what I'm saying, that has an impact on the judgment of these young people in the world. Is you see Pooh Shiesty mans go around. Well, Pooh Shiesty ain't worried about COVID. They worry about getting up at you and taking money out your pocket. So point blank period, where I stand there, because like I said, I ain't speaking on these people's business. They ain't got nothing to do with me. But what I'm gonna speak on is the fact that when it came out and said we against slime and slime behavior and slimy activity, slime can just like water, it can splash right back up on you. You feel me? It's just like go slime for you or will slime you out. And that's just something that I never respected and never wanted upon me. The people that share the same flag, the same skin color as me, or none of that. We ain't doing no slimy activity, because when it get really slimy and it get venomous, then you you know what I'm saying, you start seeing everybody ain't what they supposed to be. But salute to all the real that is out there real. Salute to the 21 Savages. Salute to the all that is real, man. Let's spread the glory and spread the up. You know what I'm saying? The love to the who really deserve this shit, though. They do stand 10 toes tall. You know what I'm saying? And then this the last thing I want to speak on. A
by
lot
the way,
of
we
these
never
young
heard no crazy stuff about you. We never heard no, hey,
you ain't gonna hear no crazy about me. I don't, like I said, hey man, free all my spitters on lock, free Sunshine, free Social Man, free Drippy, free One Punch. We got hit with a Rico right after these people had going on. You see how we living good by the blessing and standing tall as we ball. But point blank period, what I was getting is that a lot of people get on the internet to be supporting these lame ass that portray this mysterious ass persona on the internet and be doing all of this weird, just standing weird and doing all this, being all secretive you know, y'all know what I'm talking about without me saying the wrong thing to get me in trouble. But you know what I'm saying? But then y'all see certain people like myself or other artists that's out there just being ourselves. When you really a gangster and you really a tough, you're not trying to act tough. When you really come from the struggle and you really come from poverty, you really come from these type of things, and you've been through these situations, you got real criminal record, criminal background, you've been in multiple interrogations and things of that nature. You're not on the internet and in this rap industry trying to perceive on this internet to be a gangster until it's brought into you. You know, all that old mysterious said, yeah, we found, because guess what you hide in the dark shall come to light. So everything that ever felt about me or anything around me, everything around mine is it's all on the front table. It's all what it is. What you see is what you get. From the knowledge to the wild to the craziness to the balling and shot calling. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just want this to just be this example to all the young around the world and everybody around the world. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you can be yourself and you ain't gotta fold, you ain't gotta be weird. You know what I'm saying? You could be different, but you ain't gotta fold, you ain't gotta be weird, you ain't gotta tell. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gotta do no, you ain't gotta steal from your partner, you ain't gotta slime your partner out, you ain't gotta backdoor you ain't gotta do none of that. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't want to represent nothing that represents that. Because when I grew up, we wanted to be gorillas and dragons and lions and bears. I never wanted to be a snake or a rat. You know what I'm saying? But this is the type of knowledge that I don't want to hear when I spit it clear. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I got some dripping to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm balling. You feel me? I'm doing what South Walker does.
Sauce, man. Thank you for hopping on here, man.
Saying, yeah, man. Ooh, let mafia get our gospel on the way, nigga.
All right, my brother.
What's up? So what are my thoughts about this? Here's the thing. When it comes to hip-hop culture, especially street-affiliated rap, the idea of snitching is one of the most heavily guarded taboos. It's not just about legality, it's tied to identity, loyalty, and reputation. The streets have long operated under an unwritten code. If you're part of the life, you don't cooperate with law enforcement. So when someone with a name as big as Young Thug is suddenly released, and there's any rumor at all that cooperation might have played a role, people start talking. Whether it's confirmed or not, the speculation takes on a life of its own. That's the part that matters in the culture. It's not always what happened, it's what people think happened. DJ Akademiks and Sauce Walka diving into this topic reflects how deeply tied the concept of keeping it solid still is to rap credibility. Even if there's no paperwork or no courtroom footage, just the idea of someone potentially cooperating can have long-term effects on how they're viewed in the game. And with someone like Young Thug, who's built a whole brand around street credibility and Atlanta's trap movement, this kind of talk hits different. But it also shows how complicated things have gotten. Okay, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment and also like this video. I'll see you in the next video.